Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And, of course, good morning, Mini Motorways. Hulkavat is here. Hulkavat was here first. We are going, I didn't even see where we're going. We get double traffic lights and double bridges. Where are we? Oh, is this Cairns? I think this is Cairn with the horrible tight gappy fit right here. That's going to be great and fine. Everything's going to go well, I assume. All right, you come up this way. Let's immediately shorten this Burnt Sierra Road. There you go. Okay. Hulkamat was here first. Hulkamat has a request. He wants his motorways. He wants his motorways. He wants his the Goog mini motorways. Barbecue sauce. I think we can probably deliver that, Hulkamat. No guarantees, but we can probably deliver on that one. As to the other several commercial jingles you've put in the chat, I don't know any of them. I'm sorry, I don't immediately recognize any more of them. He also says that he will walk for miles inside this pit of the Goog, which isn't so much a commercial jingle as... Glorious. But it's still fun. So it's got that going for it. Speaking of things... I don't know what we're speaking of anymore, but we are speaking of things. We've got another business house place over here, so I think we're just going to do this, even though it's bad. We're just going to do this, even though it's bad. These 5 houses will support these 2 businesses. Everything will be totally and completely fine. Okay? Let's take... Oh, we're getting double traffic lights. That's right. All right, we'll take 4 traffic lights. That's probably the only set of traffic lights we're going to take for the entire run. TBQH, but you know, actually, come to think of it, maybe a PCTL can be had right here. If we do that, and then set us a traffic light right here, this PCTL is a little bit. Yeah, why would you do this thing? All right, you go up that way. This tiny pale blue house is not doing anything for the moment, I think, unless we carefully, skillfully murder chop and do that. There we go. That at least gets this going back off over to here, supporting this business a little bit better. We do burn our 1 in exactly 1 tunnel, but you know, this is still a perfectly cromulent traffic light. We turn left with the green right against it, just like that, exactly like that. This is a good example of what you want to see, and that's a good example of what you don't want to see. But more often than not, you're going to see nice, good, smooth traffic flow through this intersection, which, as they say in the old country, is what you want. Now then, we've got yellows and dark blues, which should work together once we have a tunnel. Good. All right, you come here, and I think, hold on. If you go up that way, like so, then you and you just come up here, and we can slip this in here. That is another perfectly cromulent traffic light. I kind of don't love having these houses spawn directly on this road, but it is what it is. We'll get through it. It'll be fine. Do you know what is a bad state of affairs? Good afternoon, Sunflare Space. I hope you are doing well. A bad state of affairs is being the kind of person who theoretically enjoys or has perhaps become near chemically dependent on having not quite the news, but an outlet to the world at your fingertips at all times. Back in the old days, we called this Twitter, but then, you know, Twitter got overrun by Nazis and Nazi sympathizers, so we improvised and we scrambled, and the guy who made Twitter made a new thing and had some friends and money involved, and TLDR, Bluesky exists. And Bluesky exists, and it's basically Twitter, which means it's, you know, a lifeline that gives us instant access to all the ways in which the world is ending, which may or may not be good for us. but it's a thing. So if you're addicted to Bluesky-esque websites, such as me, but also only capable of handling so much awareness of the ongoing fall of the American empire and its global ramifications, well, you see a lot of that on Bluesky. Because people post a lot about that, because 99.8% of the people on Bluesky are powerless to do anything about the ongoing fall of the American empire, and some of the ones who are elected Democratic members of Congress, whose organized response to the present accelerating fall of the American empire has been, allow me to check my notes. Yes. Agreeing to confirm RFK as Secretary of Health and Human Services so that they don't miss their scheduled trip to a sausage festival in Munich. This seems like a joke when you put it that way, when you state the true and accurate fact of what happened, but no, that's just literally what happened. Democrats in the Senate agreed to accelerate a vote to confirm RFK as Secretary of Health and Human Services because the alternative was that they would have to stay in Washington, D.C. this weekend and miss their scheduled trip to a sausage festival in Munich. They serve very sweet mustard there, I'm told. So, if you are a person who tries to, who simultaneously needs to be tuned in at all times and also recognizes that you can only have so much of the news at one time before your brain literally implodes, you may, from time to time, Bluesky and Twitter before it offers services that let you mute terms. And people have encouraged, do this for your mental health every now and then. I thought it would be amusing, or perhaps just a tiny window into my fractured brain, to run through very quickly the _Goog's muted terms on Bluesky. Not all of these got added literally yesterday, although, full disclosure, some of them did. Let's see here. We've got this going on here. I don't have a tunnel, which complicates matters. If I had a tunnel, I would make a perfectly cromulent traffic light coming up this way and go off that way. Instead, we're going to extend this blue road right here. So we're going to go through this list, and this is a chronological list. This is the list in the order in which the terms were added. You will be able to tell very quickly when these first terms were added, and then you can just kind of piece it together from there. Israel, Palestine, Gaza, Colombia, UCLA, NYPD, LAPD, BSKY, TTRPG. There are some people on Bluesky who I follow who also participate in this role-played Dungeons and Dragons campaign entirely through Bluesky posts. It's very annoying, but I like the people, so I just mute the hashtag. Trump, Harris, Biden, Vance, Israeli, Netanyahu, Mueller, Veilguard spoilers. I didn't want to be spoiled as to what happens in Dragon Age the Veilguard. Apparently, judging from context, what happens in Dragon Age: the Veilguard is BioWare releases a pretty good, although not perfect, video game that sells pretty well, although not literally the best video game sales ever, is called a disappointment. Everyone says, oh, that failed because of the reason I already assumed it would fail, and then studio closes or something? I don't know. It seems like everyone who has ever been anything at BioWare has left BioWare in the last, 2 weeks. Anyway, let's take a tunnel. I did just pass up a motorway, and Samurai Sam's going to be very mad at me for that. But, actually, hold on. Yeah, just not taking the motorway there was exceedingly dumb, it turns out. Because what I could and should have done was just motorwayed these over to here, and now I don't need the tunnel to separate that. Okay, fine. Anyway, Bari, Weiss, Froome, Gaza, Gates, Portnoy, Barstool, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, Nancy Mace, Iglesias, Matt Iglesias, Twitter, Elon, Musk, Sengal, Single. I didn't remember how to spell that annoying guy's name. Moderation, Moderator, Junie. I don't remember this one. Congestion, toll, Donald, federal, government, coup, Doge, US aid, tariff, tomato, dictator, AI, spangled. I don't remember why I had a vendetta against the national anthem. I'm sure there's a reason. Oh, there was capital D discourse around Canadian hockey fans booing the U.S. national anthem. Listen, if I could get away with booing the U.S. national anthem, I would. So, I understand, Canada. COVID, Democrat, Republican, eggs. Constitution, protest, Democrats, Republicans, conservatives, liberals, oligarch, immigratious. Immigratious? No, it's a combination of words. Immigration, fascist, FBI, CIA, RFK, NIH, HHS, Kennedy, infectious, COVID, again. Vaccine, measles, polio, brainworm, Hexith, NATO, Linda. These are all the terms that the underscore Goog has muted on Bluesky. There will probably be more. Oh, God. All right, let's take a motorway. Oh. Okay, what are we doing here? We've got... Cook's feed is empty. Shockingly, no. Astonishingly, no. People continue to post about the horrors. There continue to be exposure to the horrors. All right, what do we got? We got this business over here. We got so many businesses that need tending to that aren't presently being too tended. So it's bad. We've got you and you and you. Oh my God, fucking bots. Gonna have to... The bots are out in force of late. Okay. So we've got a motorway and 65 road pieces and a couple of bridges and just a whole bunch of stuff. It's good that we have a whole bunch of stuff because we need a whole bunch of stuff. You know what? I think we're going to have to do something like this. First of all, you are going to shoot up that way, which is going to free up this road so that these yellows here can help this business up here, which seems bad. Thank you for being here, Hulkamat. As always, we will try and fail for the endless run. Maybe today will be the day. Maybe you will come back from work and we will still be live with Gimmimimim. Spoiler, we won't be, but you know, hope springs and all that. You are a light blue. You can go up that away. And now, I hold, wait, maybe, possibly. Can we grab these two and do that and do motorway number 2? And now every business is tended to? Every business is tended to! Some of them even sort of well. Sort of well. Like, very sort of. Very, very, very particularly sort of well, but, you know, sort of. Like this business over here. It's being tended to sort of well by exactly one house. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. These yellows here are going in there. That's actually good. These orange guys here head up that away. These yellow businesses are probably my biggest problem right now. It's either these two yellows or this dark blue, and they're all kind of related to the same problem. That same problem being, oh, gestures vaguely at roadly thing. It's fine. It might actually be fine. So yes, as always, the horrors continue to be bad, and I don't have any actual solutions, but we must navigate them because they exist. They exist whether or not we navigate them, so we might as well navigate them, you know? The horrors are bad, the alternative is worse. And so, if you can, do be kind to yourself. Do whatever it is your particular brain needs doing. Whether that's getting the fuck off of Bluesky, etc., which is probably, like, you know, the better thing. If you can do that, I strongly encourage you to. I probably can't at this point. My brain broke. So, do what you can. Make life livable. Damn it. All right. That is enough moralizing and preaching and Bluesky hyping. I don't know. Follow the _ Goog on Bluesky. Did I ever fix my plugs command? I don't know. Let's find out together. Absolutely did. Good job. Follow the _ Goog and the channel, for that matter, on Bluesky. Hey, wait a second. We have one yellow business over here. No, we have one yellow house, which is currently trying to tend to 2 different yellow businesses. Now, I'm not a business expert, but I think that's bad. I think that might be a bad idea. I don't know how to solve that problem right now, but I'm going to acknowledge that that's a problem. That seems real bad. To have one house with its 2 and exactly 2 cars try to maintain and support 2 businesses? No. No, this seems like a bad plan. All right. Let's take a motorway and get some more yellows up in this situation. We desperately need more yellows. All right, you are going to come up here. We'll save this tree for now. You're welcome, that tree. Okay, where are my yellows? I have 3 yellows here. You know what? You know what? This might be doable, actually. Because this business is so close that it can probably get by with just 1 house for a minute. What if the 2 of you were to come up here-ishly and voop, voop, there. So motorway number 3 delivers... let's just do this. Motorway number 3 delivers these 2 yellows up to this business. Has a little bit of a hook road going that way, but it's basically fine. You are a pink, you go there. You are a pink, you go there. This one house can support this one business. That's basically going to be fine, actually. Okay. I think we're all right. Well, I'm not going to go so far as to say we're all right, but we're here, and that counts for something. Sure. Also, I can very easily reclaim motorway number 2, because I have a tunnel. Do I want to do that? I probably want to do that. We'll see. I feel a little bit iffy about using my last tunnel to reclaim a motorway, but reclaiming a motorway is probably better than having a... Oh, hi. You are the most conveniently placed business there ever did was. There ever did was? Well, I know what I said. So the 3 of you can service that. That's cool. This red business is getting a little bit angry. This question mark road is a skosh too long. We've still got 3 traffic lights, so we'll take us a 3rd roundabout. I guess that's fine. This situation's getting a little dicey painful. You know, yeah, I think I want to reclaim... this tunnel. I want to reclaim this motorway so that I can use it to help out this situation here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take motorway number 2. We're going to reposition it such that one end of it goes here and the other end of it goes all the way here. Then we're going to chop, kill, and murder these reds in this manner such that they come in here and are going off here. This tunnel is going to go away. And once this tunnel goes away, we'll have a better idea of what to do up here. Everybody go for a second. Actually, hold on. We don't need this tunnel anymore because these 2 dark blues exist. These 2 dark blues existing means we can just do that, which means, follow my logic here, you, dark blue friends, can now spawn on this road. And if you spawn on this road, you go in here, and everything's basically fine. Hooray! Glory, triumph, and victory for everyone and all concerned. Just as soon as this tunnel squares itself away, which it just did. Okay. So now these 4 dark orangey fellas swing up this way. You are actually not annoying. Seemed for a second like you might be, but you're not. So this business got a little bit angry on account of being overfucked, but now it's being caught up, so we're totally fine there. You went circular at some point when I wasn't paying attention. You're totally fine. You over here, still hanging on. You up here, somehow not doomed. Great, love it. Motorway number 3, doing good work for this. This enormous pile of pinks. Hold on, we have an enormous pile of pinks going on here. You know what? This whole nonsense, I'm sorry, this is all nonsensical. This can be better. This whole thing can be better. It's going to be better because roundabout. There. We're gonna stick a roundabout right here about. Everything's gonna go up like so. You come this way and that way, and I'm terribly sorry, we're gonna have to kill at least one of those trees. Listen, y'all enter from the northeast, y'all enter from the east. Everybody gets together in the roundabout and then goes out the western spur. Eastern boys, western spurs. Western spurs. And you go out this way, go up the northwest this way into this plaza. This is going to be better. Also, East End Boys, Western Spurs is the title of the episode. Come on now. Had to know that was coming. Let's take a tunnel, because we've got one tunnel and 2 bridges, so we might as well take another tunnel. I'd love it if I could get some... Oh, hi. I didn't realize you existed. Don't necessarily support that, but... is there anything I can do about it? Maybe, actually. See, if you come down this way, and you get rerouted in this manner, the dark blue road can sneak in through here, which allows the burnt Sierra road to come down here. Awesome. I don't know what we're going to do about the Hotel India, Echo, Lima, or Delta roads, but the Sierra road is fine. Glorious. So proud of me. All right. All right, everybody go. So all of these pinks come together into this roundabout, and then they go up this way and they service this business, and that's totally fine. These 2 yellows here are being tended to by the 1, 2, 3, 4 of you, which is, okay, I guess. You know, I wonder if... Is there a way that we could... No, there really isn't a way to reclaim or demotorize or anything over here. So, I kind of wanted to do a thing. Although, you know... Hold on. I'm looking at the cars and driveways we've got here, and I'm wondering if this clump of 5 houses can also support this business. Because if this clump of 5 houses can also support this business, then... that'll make life easier for these 2 yellows, but it'll also pretty much completely obviate these 5, 6 dark blues, because they won't have anything to do and they won't ever be capable of doing nothing. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're just going to have to kind of leave that for a minute. Like... Oh, you've gone circular now? That's bad. I don't like that. What can we do about that? Nothing at the moment, but let's see what houses spawn in response to you existing. Okay. Alright, you know what? We've got a bunch of yellows spawning down here. Can I draw a motorway that goes from here up to here? I totally can. And if I totally can do that, then what we can do is peel this road off of here. And now these here. This, what is this, 7 now? Yeah, the 7 of you. Doot, doot. The 8 of you can go off that away. Motorway up to here, support that. Okay. Okay. This is starting to look a little better. You go up that way. You go up that way. You also go up that way. We'll get some more support over here. All right, we've got a whole bunch of yellow happening here. You love to see that. You know what we don't love to see? Hold on. This business here. Hey, buddy. Hey, Friendsky. How long have you been fucked? Because you've been pretty fucked for a while, haven't you? You've had one in exactly one house for pretty much the entire time I've known you. Huh. You know, we can probably do something about that, actually. Oh, I thought I had a motorway. What happened to the motorway I just had? I drew it! Damn it. That's right. I drew it over to here. Okay. I do have bridges. Can I sneak a roundabout in here? I can sneak a roundabout in here. Oh, I'm about to make my life better and happier. Okay. Good. Good. So, let's do this. What if we had you three come here? Can you go there? You can go there. Swell. Okay. So these 1, 2, 3 pale blues are going to take motorway number 1. Definitely not go over a mountain with it or nothing. What are you talking about? And support this business. It's going to be fine. This light blue right here is going to swing up and in that manner to get another house supporting this business, which will be good. Meanwhile, nope, we got to go this way. Okay. These pale blues here are going to come through that way and around here. And now these, I don't even know how many this is. The however many there are of you are going to come up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of you. The 7 of you are going to come up here into this roundabout and into this circle. And this roundabout's going to be a little bit busy because, you know, it's going to have all of the traffic support for not 1 but 2 circle businesses, but it should be fine. I don't think it'll be very rat-wikey. I could be wrong about that. Early indications are that I wasn't wrong about that, but I could wind up being wrong about that. For the moment, we're going to hope and pretend that this is actually fine. Okay. Hopeful pretension is a thing that we do when we don't know what else to do, I guess. Oh, hi. All right, this thing over here has gone circular. That is basically fine, I think. We've already got plenty of dark blue support on this road. I would love to get another motorway going here. I think another motorway that went zoop to voop would be very well timed. Would be very, 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 very happily received. But, you know, we'll get there eventually. It'll be okay. Hopefully. Hey, look, a motorway. Cool. Let's do as much as we can to pull this road up in this manner. Oh, I hate this pink house. Oh, this pink house is a bastard fucker. Oh, this pink house is a jerkwaddy. Oh, you jerkwaddy pink house. Why? Why do you exist, you dip? Okay, well, it's gonna have to be fine. This one pink house is gonna keep these 2 dark blues from being part of this road, but you know what? It's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. You come up here. We'll put one end of the motorway there. We'll put one end of the motorway right here. Definitely not go over any mountains with this. What are you talking about? And now we have 5 houses charged with supporting this circle, which should be fine. Also, this pink circle's mad. I'm sorry. Buddy, come on. No. No, I refuse to believe that you're actually genuinely mad about stuff. You have 85 houses, all of which come together in a cute little roundabout that isn't even the rat-wikiest roundabout I've drawn. The rat-wikiest roundabout on this map is the one over here. And this one isn't even rat-wiking right now. It probably will, given time and opportunity, but it presently doesn't have those. So it's fine. All right. You know what? This house just came into existence, which is rude. We're not going to do the obvious thing with it. Instead, we're going to do a better thing. You are going to come down here, supplement this thing in the saving of this business. This business probably ultimately going to be fine. You exist, which is rude. I don't remember endorsing that position. Hi, Nora. Yes, you're very meowy. All right, we'll take a tunnel, and now we have problems. Okay. These two dark blues are mad, which, okay, I get. Fuck. I hate this pink house so much. I hate this pink house so fucking much. All right. Well, how do we want to make things be less mad? I have an idea. Here's my idea. What if we murder, chop, and kill this bridge right here? We murder, chop, and kill this bridge right here. And actually, you don't go in anywhere anymore. You come out here, up, and over, and in that way. Okay? So by you going up, over, and in that way, we have now freed all of this garbo crap so that you 5 can swing down like so, and we have suddenly doubled, yes, doubled the amount of support that is going to this business. Have we helped anything else in any way? No. No, we absolutely have not. But we've doubled the amount of support that's going to this exactly one business. So that's nice. That's good. That's a fine, understandable thing that we've done. You, over here, are a blue guy. Right. I was considering stuff for you. I should probably consider more stuff for you, shouldn't I? Fuck. Okay. Well, we can rage impotently against the dying of the light, which, yeah, that's the thing we should do. Okay, not go gently into that good night. Understood. Instead, rather than that, let's go this way. You come that way, you come here, both of you.
I've come to bargain.
Samurai Sam has come to bargain, but he asks if the bargaining is a subathon only reward. Why would you think it's a subathon only reward? I actually don't remember how the text of that is worded. It might be. What does it say? Propose a bargain, something you'll do in exchange for extending. Okay, I should rename the wording of that, and maybe it shouldn't cost 100 Goog bucks. But yeah, if you want to propose a bargain, listen. I sourced a sound drop for that. Propose a bargain, Samuel. But also, I think we're just dead. I hope the bargain doesn't involve me being better at mini motorways, because, well, gestures, not even vaguely, just directly. I'm gonna gesture directly at everything here, and also staple these roads together again. So, listen, it's gonna be. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be bad. We're doomed. It's gonna be bad. Everything's failing. Guess who slipped and fell on his butt on the ice last night? I'm guessing that it is Samurai Sam. Oh, poor Samurai Sam. We got 3,003 commuters, which seems like a decent enough score. It's top 3% in the world. It's significantly better than Sam did. Hooray! Oh, drop those. No, not those Samurai Slams. Drop those G's in the chat. I hit the button so very rarely, I forget which one it is sometimes. Oh, God. All right. Let us bring our lovely acquaintance, the Wordle. Hello, Wordle. Ow, ow. itchy scratchy victory and triumph for me, the underscore Goog. I have achieved my glory. Or something. Hey, there's a Y at the end of the word. Cool. That sort of... Oh, stretch. That sort of helps. Oh, neck and pain and back and hurt. It could be pithy. It's not, but hey, we got another bit of green happening here. It's there's an I and a T, so that's something. Is it the itsy bitsy spider that went up the water spout? No. Well, that got washed right out. Sam got a big, ugly-looking wound on your hand. Ooh. Oh, that sounds bad and gross. Is it like a bruise or an abrasion or... It sounds bad, Sam. I hope you are okay and treating it well. Neosporin and bandages are your friend. What is this, What is this word? It could be witty. It could absolutely be witty. It is not witty, but it's something with another T. Hold on. All right, so there was one T. That's good. There are two T's. That's even better. We don't dare imply that there could be. Nah. It's probably just a fun little tune. It's a ditty. It's a ditty. Yay. No, okay, Nora, you're trying to sing us a ditty. Your ditty goes meow. I'm sorry. No. All right. Listen, I was very fond of East End Boys Western Spurs. Your ditty goes meow is the title of the episode. All right, let's guess some times, shall we? Oh, Lord, it is 20 to 8. We should probably book it. Okay. Time guesser. This is a Tissot building in, I'm pretty sure this is China. What with all the pretty obviously Chinese text. Doot. All right, so we've got a watch store or perhaps factory in probably Beijing in who knows? When would this have been? It could have been yesterday. It literally could have been yesterday. Kind of sort of that time of year. Yeah. Time guesser does like to do that sort of thing. All right, we're in Beijing yesterday. There's nothing here that indicates that this definitely was yesterday. It could very easily be like 2006, but we're just going to say it was yesterday. Doot. We are right here in Beijing, China, literally yesterday. We are in Beijing, China in 2009. Okay. Next. Hi there, dude who immediately made me think you were Winston Churchill, but might not actually be Winston Churchill. Let's see here. Are you an important dude? You're certainly carrying yourself like an important dude, but... Alright, so this is the Riesendam. This is the Einbeinstrache, which is, we're getting very, very heavy German vibes. That's a restaurant. That doesn't help me much. If people recognize this crosswalk signal, they're better at stuff than I am. Hi there, are you planes? No. No, I thought you might... No, that's not true. Okay. Show... I don't know. My immediate thought is Berlin in the 50s? What was the sign? So this is Riesendam. Einbeinstrache is this way. And then there's a restaurant over here. This might actually be Hebrew text? That may or may not be true. This is very, very heavily like German or Dutch or something. That is a double S sound. Okay, so this is the Einbeinstraße, not Strache. Okay. So yeah, this is Germany in, I don't know. I don't think it's the 40s. I think it's entirely too modern and the shirts aren't brown enough. Yeah, okay. So this is Berlin, 1957. I'm zooming in on France. We should probably zoom in on Germany. All right. Berlin in 1957. It is Hamburg. So we were in the right country, wrong city, in 1962. Works for me. Next. Hi there. All right. So this immediately makes me think Polish. This wording here. I can't see. Meal de sort. So you're selling hamburgers. Huh. It's a very 90s looking image. With this Pepsi logo, the very prominent cigarette advertising, obviously. This isn't doing anything to make me think not Polish, so yeah, I think we're somewhere in Poland in 1996. I was gonna say 4. If I knew this was the United States, I would say this is the most 1994 image I've ever seen in my life. But I think we need to adjust for Europe being slow to adopt American trends in advertising and logos and such sometimes. And also, good lord, this man's shirt. All right. I was going to say that pulls us closer to the present, but this man's shirt is dragging us back. And now I'm thinking it's 1992. And actually, this guy with the loose over the, 1992? Let's go 1992. We're in Warsaw. It's 1992. Poland's like here-ish, right? Poland's like, where'd you go, Poland? There's Austria. Poland! There you are. We are in Warsaw. It's 1992. 1992. We are in Warsaw. It's 1995. Okay. All right. I'm happy with that. We take those. Next is a man being dragged. This feels like it could be one of the most famous photographs of all time, and I'm a stupid person for not immediately recognizing it, but I don't immediately recognize it. So this dude here either is very dead or, more likely, is doing a deadweight protest thing, being dragged away from something. What that thing is remains to be seen. So, this is the Sunset Color House. So we could be on Sunset Boulevard, but also this text looks Chinese, and this on the other hand, this is a Ford, and this is a sign that's in English, and all of the cops are white. So yeah, we're definitely. I'm thinking we're in the USA. This could be. So we've got this dude who at a glance looked like Aaron Paul is not actually Aaron Paul. Man, other than probably the United States, I do not have a good sense of where this is. Aside from this saying Sunset, which means it could be Sunset Boulevard. It could be... These could be like row houses in San Francisco. This could be like San Francisco in the 60s? Does that feel right? Like San Francisco 1962? Something like that? At a certain point, you have to go with your gut and also time constraints. We are in San Francisco. It is 1962. We are in San Francisco. Good job, Goog. It is 1967. Good frickin' pull. Sonny would say a little bit later. It is indeed a little bit later, but hey. Hi there, celebratory gentleman. Our celebratory gentleman is being lifted aloft. He's holding on to his sandals lest he lose them, which is probably a good impulse. If you're going to be yoinked up into the air by a crowd of people and your shoes are all flippy-fally-offy, you should probably just grab them and hold them. Okay, so my friend here is very happy. He's in a crowd of people who are very happy. Why would these people be very happy? Are they celebrating a thing? Is this like an annual thing? No, wait, hold on. We got a newspaper. Now, granted, I don't read, what is the language in India? I don't read Hindi? Is that Hindi? I don't read that. So, oh, wait. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, photograph. So this is the 2011 Cricket World Cup. So if you happen to know offhand who won the 2011 Cricket World Cup, or what flag this is, you would have a very good guess as to where this picture is taken. I'm pretty sure it's in... Oh, wait, hold on. I think we might have an idea. Let's see here. I think perhaps if we look in this part of the photo, we can see that this gentleman is suffering from the Bangladeshi ankle rash. So, Bangladeshi ankle rash is a symptom I saw on House one time. House diagnosed a man with Bangladeshi ankle rash after removing both his kidneys and his larynx, and he saved his life and his foot. So, because this man is suffering from Bangladeshi ankle rash, and because of this balloon here, which you can clearly see was manufactured in 2009 via a famous shipping line that takes exactly 2 years to deliver goods to customers. I think we're in Bangladesh in 2011 because of the ankle rash and the manufacturer of this balloon. We're in Bangladesh in 2011. Now the question is, where exactly is Bangladesh? It's in, like, this part of the world. I think I saw it on the map up here. Hi, we're in Bangladesh in 2011. Where in Bangladesh? I don't know. Listen, I can only decipher so much. I'm not a miracle worker. You are the biggest, boldest city text on this entire place. We're in Rajshahi, Bangladesh in 2011. Yeah? Sort of. It's in Dhaka, which is 123 miles away, and not the dining hall at the college I went to. Shout out anyone who went to the college I went to and made the same exact joke. So we're in Dhaka, Bangladesh in 2011. Okay. All right, fine. 41,759 feels like a very good score. I'm proud of that. We did well. Thank you for the assistance and the help, and also the good deep pulse. Good job spotting hills, Goog. For today's Immaculate Grid, oh hi! Grid stats coming soon. Okay. My most used players, top teams, categories. That sounds lovely. That sounds like a good thing, and perhaps a reason to create an account, which I don't presently have, and therefore may have to start from scratch, which would be unfortunate. Anyway, for today's Immaculate Grid, we need Mariners, Nationals, Yankees, dudes would played second base, dudes would hit 300 in a season, and dudes would amassed 40 or more wins above replacement in their careers. All right. New York Yankee who amassed 40 or more wins above replacement in his career is Bernie Williams. Actually, Bernie Williams was good, but maybe not that good. That's pretty damn good. Andy Pettitte. Andy Pettitte is a New York Yankee who had 40 or more wins above replacement. A Washington National who had 40 or more wins above replacement is our opportunity to bang Pedro. And a Seattle Mariner who did the dang thing is Adrian Beltre. It's a true and accurate statement. Mariner who played him some second base is Brett Boone. I feel as though we're going to do well today. A Mariner who had a 300 average in a season is Jade Buhner. Now let's go Edgar Martinez. Little bit safer bet there. National who had him a 300 average in a season is Ryan Zimmerman. I assume I'm correct. And a National who played second base is Jose Vidro. Doot. Lastly, a New Yorker who had a 300 batting average in a season is Brett Godnahay. And lastly, a New York Yankee who played second base is Jorge Posada. It's a true fact. He did do that one time. Hey, it's an immaculate grid and a rarity score of 79. Good job by me. Well done to the underscore Goog. Folks, that is going to do it for us here today on Good Morning Mini Motorways. I intend to be back Monday morning at 7 o'clock Eastern for another episode. Until then, I hope you have a lovely and fantastic weekend. Thank you very much for being here, and a goodbye. Choice, I am saying he paid for it with his life. Speaking of paying for things with their life, Garcia is gonna fucking murder wreck this Archer, and oh no!
Oh, that was the, oh, what?
What?
You crit on the first hit and triggered a knockback. And unfortunately it wasn't a double crit, so it didn't kill her outright.
That's just funny. Okay. Oh no! Oh God! Viewer. No!